Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Say not always what you know, but always know what you say. There is no such thing as pure pleasure. Some anxiety always goes with it. The first and greatest punishment of the sinner is the conscience of sin. If you have overcome your inclination and not been overcome by it, you have reason to rejoice. Those most moved to tears by every word of a preacher are generally weak and a rascal when the feelings evaporate. You have control over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Which death is preferable to every other? The unexpected. Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all the others. I found Rome a city of bricks, and left it the city of marbles. Men willingly believe what they wish. It is better to create than to learn. Creating is the essence of life. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. An unexamined life is not worth living. Each of us needs what nature gives us when nature gives it. Rome has grown since its humble beginnings that it is now overwhelmed by its own greatness. An angry man is again angry with himself when he returns to reason. Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you while you live. While it is in your power, be good. Experience is the teacher of all things. As a rule, men worry more about what they can't see than about what they can. Fear is proof of a degenerate mind. I had rather be first in a village than second at Rome. Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. If you must break the law, do it to seize power. In all other cases, observe it. I love the name of honor more than I fear death. In war, events of importance are the result of trivial causes. So much for the emperors. The rest of this history must deal with the monster. The universe is transformation. Life is opinion. All men's souls are mortal, but the souls of the righteous are immortal and divine. Would that the Roman people had but one neck. If you have a garden and a library, you have everything you need. I have lived long enough, both in years and in accomplishments. Can anyone be proved innocent if it be enough to have accused him? I have always reckoned the dignity of the Republic of first importance and preferable to life. Hope is the pillar that holds up the world. Hope is the dream of a waking man. The gods conceal from men the happiness of death, that they may endure life. A shoe that is too large is apt to trip one, and when too small, to pinch the feet. So it is with those whose fortune does not suit them. Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present. I'm never less at leisure than when at leisure, or less alone than when alone. The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. The lofty pine is oftenest shaken by the winds. High towers fall with a heavier crash, and the lightning strikes the highest mountain. Young men hear an old man, to whom old men hearkened when he was young. The greatest impediments to changes in our traditional roles seem to lie not in the visible world of conscious intent, but in the murky realm of the unconscious mind. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the order to revoke at any moment. It is easier to find men who will volunteer to die than to find those who are willing to endure pain with patience. The life of money-making is one undertaken under compulsion, and wealth is evidently not the good we are seeking, for it is merely useful and for the sake of something else. I have often wondered how it is that every man loves himself more than all the rest of men, but yet sets less value on his own opinions of himself than on the opinions of others. Another one of the old poets, whose name has escaped my memory at present, called Truth the daughter of time. We find that the Romans owed the conquest of the world to no other cause than continual military training, exact observance of discipline in their camps, and unwearied cultivation of the other arts of war. If there is a God, whence proceed so many evils? If there is no God, whence cometh any good?